Good work, Cobra. Climb over that.
Make your way to the shooting range and practice the different types of weapons I've set up for you. Every mission has a mission deadline which you have to beat if you want to achieve the highest ranks in this agency. Some missions also have team deadlines. To beat the deadline, you have to complete all of the objectives for that mission.
If it gets too dark, use your flashlight. But be careful, they'll be able to spot you easier. You can climb that ladder. Shimmy across that. You can interact with that. Stay away from fire. We've got enough trouble without having to get you a medevac. I want you to pick up that body and hide it. Some missions require you to do this under fire. Other times, you have to hide bodies to prevent patrols from knowing you've been there. The first part of the mission is complete. Good work. You need to use IR goggles down here. They'll spot your flashlight.
To earn the bonus weapon, you have to hit all the targets before the timer expires. Rapid and accurate targeting is an essential skill in the field.
Mission complete. Good work.
Cobra managed to not get killed.
Hi, Rolly. Welcome. Let me know if my voice is too low. It probably
We're
is.
heading into the quarantine area now. Head to LZ2 and wait for my call.
Copy that. Good luck, you guys.
Remember, let me do the talking.
You're insane! I told you he wouldn't go along with this, and now look what's happened. Shut up and listen to me. I don't care. That was not our... Wait.
Dr. Broussard?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Who are you? This is a restricted area.
I'm an investigator for the IPCA. We're looking for this man.
No, I'm sorry. I don't have time for this. You'll have to listen.
Teresa, we're under fire. Repeat, the entire area is going to hell. Can you find out what's going on?
Copy that. Already on it.
I'm heading into the subway after Broussard. Stay on task and keep your head down. No one dies on my watch. Got that?
Yeah, way too low, right? I'll try to talk when there's no sound going on. I could, let me see. Rolly, is that any better? Is that way too loud? Testing on the fly today.
Imani, attacks are reported all over the quarantine area. Do you want to pull out?
How is this any better? I got the mic a little further away.
What are you doing there?
It's not a mic, it's a headset, so.
Elsa needs those water samples. Find the field morgue and get that tissue sample.
Alright, perfect.
Okay, that's one water sample. We need 4 more. Look, I hate these monkey work assignments as much as you do, but someone's going to do them, and it ain't going to be me.
Tire dessus!
That's 2 samples. Collect 3 more. You're gonna have to prove yourself. You need to get those samples scanned and updated.
Stop! This is a restricted area.
Look, I know Gabe wouldn't have recruited you if you weren't the best, so don't disappoint me. Teresa, we've completed the field autopsy. Let Elsa know her tissue samples are on their way. Copy that. Teresa out. Find a scanning station and get Teresa the data she's asking for.
This is a restricted area. Who are you? What are you doing there?
Teresa here. The scan process will take some time to complete. Stay alert. You're running out of time. Pick up the pace.
Look at that, we saved the police car.
I've located Proust in the
All bloodied
subway.
up already.
I don't want to lose Broussard, so you're gonna have to eliminate him. You up to it?
Couvre-moi!
Stood in one spot for too long there. Gotta keep moving.
Good work. Teresa, Proust has been taken care of. Copy that. I'll file the DPE.
J'ai besoin de renfort!
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work.
Massan's men are inside the water system. You deal with them while I go after Broussard. With any luck, he's being taken to the same place they're holding Majari. Alima, are you there?
Standing by.
Head to LZ1. If we find Majari alive, we'll need to move him quickly.
Copy that. OTW.
I never trust anyone before I've worked with them. You're doing all right. Let's take him out.
Товарищ Айвенков,
Житков,
мы готовы.
хорошо. Я вызываешь командир закрытий виллу. К моему возвращению все внешние операции должны быть прикрыты.
Понятно.
Начинаем Криворожсталя. Это самая последняя операция, Николас. Владимир, когда все начинается, назад дороги не будет. Все наши лучшие ребята будут нужны здесь. Понятно?
Да, товарищ.
Значит, вы рассчитываете справиться с этим. Мы отказываемся от больших денег.
Именно это мы и планировали сначала.
Начало.
Где сейчас Сющенко?
Он вернулся из Торонто и находится сейчас на пути в Кыргызстан. А потом отправиться в Йемен. Деньги переведения, как было предусмотрено.
Хорошо. Что от нее слышала?
Ее держат под замком в Гуантанамо. Они никогда ее не отпустят.
Возможно, это и к лучшему. Пойдем. Они будут нас искать, а нам нужно много сделать до того, как они нас найдут.
Alright, on to C2. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back later for no deaths.
Les hommes de Broussard nous ont posé plus de problèmes que prévu. Et puis, il y a quelqu'un qui cherche mon
How much does Cobra get paid for this mission?
Bon sang. Changement de programme. On va faire ça ici.
They pay when you rank up to R2. They pay you in new shirts. They allow you. They go to the thrift shop and they pick up some new T-shirts for you to wear, and some leftover military. They go to the military surplus store and get you new helmets and all different colors. You don't actually get paid in cash.
Je peux rien y faire.
Dude, I wish I could get rid of this freaking like emoji in the bottom right corner of the chat because I can't fucking read the end of the sentence. It is so annoying. How many Garvins are in a Chacon? Hopefully none. Hopefully Chacon is just without need of Garvin. Independent and free of him. The answer we're looking for is 1,200 JGs.
Find the terrorists with that viral container. I want them stopped.
Beautiful. I love the chip damage. $1,200 John Garvins. That's a lot. That's a lot for one rank up, man.
Copy that. But what's their connection with Syphon filter?
That's what you're gonna find out.
Maybe Lawrence can tell us when we find him. Imani out.
Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I need to stop for a little snack. Need to pick up a little flak jacket soda. And not get shot by that guy in Wisdom. Bang, bang. Was that the grenades guy on the semi-balcony? Where? Back in the courtyard, Lou?
Good work. We've been told to provide assistance whenever we can.
I know there's grenades up in that box, but grenades guy, as far as like him throwing grenades at you, I don't think he does. If that's what you're asking.
Good job. Teresa. DPE order on Fournier. Carried out. Copy that. I'm in the warehouse, but I've got some problems here. Another ALA squad. Get over here.
You mean the guy on this one, Leo? Does he throw grenades in a different version? It sounds familiar. Yeah, I do. Now that you mention that, yeah, I remember that. He doesn't in final. He's up there, but he doesn't throw grenades. Unless there's a special, there might be a special trigger where you could do to get him to do it, maybe. If you mess with him somehow.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra managed to not get killed. Cobra's earned a new commission.
Hang in there,
almost every enemy in Carthage
I need an emergency medical evac. We'll be on the roof
There may be a
of the
way to get
warehouse.
him to throw grenades in final release somehow.
Teresa, Mujari is in bad shape. Give Alima the coordinates for where Elsa is set up.
Copy that, Amani. Already done.
Hassan is on his way to the Path Mall. The locals have no idea what
There
they're
it is,
doing.
Path Mall.
Normally I wouldn't
Mall,
trust
the
a new
Path
agent
Mall.
with this kind of mission, but you've proven you can handle it, so I'm counting on you.
At the LZ.
Copy that, Alima. We're ready. You know, I had my doubts when the agency started to grow so quickly, but I guess Gabe really does know what he's doing.
I feel like we have no idea what we're doing.
I'm worried, Gabe. You're letting this get to you.
It's like a hydra. We cut off one head, it grows another. There's no
In November
stopping
demo,
it.
you have to kill the 4
Someone's
ALA
behind
to
this.
spawn him in.
Someone we haven't seen yet.
But you have to be
He's
facing
clever,
from that
thorough,
platform.
but he's made a
You have
fatal
to kill
mistake.
the ALA while looking in his direction.
Mara.
He doesn't spawn.
Exactly. Mara. He needs her. Trusts her. Is using her.
But why?
I don't know yet. But if we follow the trail of corpses, we'll
You
find
can
Mara.
use that same.
Once
You
we
can use
find
that
her,
same trick.
We'll find him.
Like looking, if you know where like an enemy's gonna spawn from, a trick to like stop them from doing so is to look in that direction, and the game will load them somewhere else. That's a useful trick on Belarus 1 for that, for the guy in the when you trigger garage worker to start running, there's that chance for the guy spawning in the tunnel behind you. If you look towards the tunnel, and if you're close enough and you look in the direction that he spawns, it'll stop him from spawning in. That can be really useful for preventing that from happening.
But Chief, our guys are getting massacred. The tech squad is going to use smoke grenades. Have teams ready to move in on my command.
It's multiple factors. It depends on, you have to be at the right you can't be too far away, and you have to be facing where they spawn and close enough that it forces the game triggers them somewhere else.
Je compte sur vous pour bien accueillir. Les autres, venez avec moi jusqu'au niveau 3. Le moment est venu de se faire une petite séance de tir.
Female ALA would have been a lot less fun if you had some guy spamming grenades at you at the same time. Shotgun, scorp, smoke, it's done. Ladder on top of the platform, which leads to the roof. I think he climbs down from it. I wanted to see him climbing, but if you look in that direction, he doesn't spawn.
Check those guys and see if they are alive. Move them out of the ALA's line of fire before they get killed.
I've never looked to try and notice on final release, but I've never seen him climb or anything from the roof. He's worse than the C3 grenadier. Yeah.
There are 4 entrances to the mall. Make sure you lock down all of them.
So the C3 guy right now, where is he? He's up behind me. But if you get out of his sight, he will spawn on like whatever opposite side of the room you're on, so he can actually see you.
Rends-toi à l'entrée sud. Ceux qui sont là-bas ne sont pas de la police locale. Essaie de faire bouger la police. Tuez-les!
C3 guy mostly gets triggered whenever you approach the bombs on the bottom floor. Yeah. I think it's based on. He'd probably spam you more, but his sight line to you on the 3rd floor is narrow.
Ils sont près des portes. Tuez-les!
Especially if you do the first bottom bomb before the first lower door. Yeah.
Keep those SWAT guys from getting in. They don't stand a chance against Masson.
He's omnipresent. Yes, he is.
Good work. All the doors are locked tight. Good work. Now let's hope they live until the medics show up. Get to that explosive and defuse it. Good work. That's the last of them.
Follow me up the stairs, please.
The Hawk is down. Teresa, our last DPE is filled out and signed. Copy that. I can't wait to read the report on this one. Lapon out.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra's earned a new commission. Cobra's earned a medal.
Rank up, new clothes, neck snap, Carthage tribute, and the Biz-9.
He's going to be fine. You have to leave now and let me work.
Okay. Come on.
Hello, Sam.
Sounds like
Welcome.
Lawrence was pretty
Welcome to the
lucky.
stream.
Must be because of your good luck charm.
Hey, don't knock it. I know it's just superstition, but it seems to work for me. Here's Imani.
Good. Imani, new assignment. I've got a team of specialists already lined up and en route. Gabe wants you there.
Where?
Brazil, somewhere along the Amazon. Gabe's sending you up a creek.
That's some creep. Ooh, I love babysitting agency researchers. Tell Gabe thanks.
Alima's gonna bring your team
love
back with her to
babysitting.
hook up with Stone. Base commander's got a jet already fueled up and waiting.
Yes, ma'am. You know how much I love hanging out with Miss Grumpy here.
Better you than me. You know how much I love Stone.
I've downloaded your mission plan into your
Good,
PDF.
good.
You'll meet up with Crush in
Hang on, Teresa. Hey, wait. I just want you to know that you did a good job out there today.
Teresa has
When I
such
write up my
professional
report, I'm
attire.
gonna let Gabe know that he's hired some real professionals. Thanks.
Wow, listen to you. It almost sounds like you're turning into a nice person.
We are running out of time, Mara. Your old friend has shown up in Uganda asking questions.
Gabe Logan? Of course he has. I told you we would not be the only ones looking for Ivankov.
I don't think he is looking for Ivankov. This is costing us a lot of money, and the risks are starting to worry me.
He's not looking for Ivankov. He doesn't know where Ivankov is
I like our
yet.
partnership, Mihai. I take all the risks while you play host to your precious paintings. I don't see any scars on your pretty face. But don't worry. I've already
Is Cafe
found
Montevicio a real place?
in Belarus.
I know
I'm meeting him
I
tomorrow.
butchered that, but
I know what you want. But it's not always about what you want, is it, Mihai?
Now, I'm pretty impressed with the way you handle that Dobransky business. Here's a man was corrupt to his bones.
I haven't
deserved
handled
what
the
he got.
Dobransky business yet, Stone.
I've worked with you long enough now
Get
to
your
give
facts
you some
straight.
personal advice. But first, let me tell you a little about myself you may not know. You know that I just returned from a mission to Italy. You also know that I'm retired military.
I'm ATF,
Fought in
I'm here to
every
help.
war from Nam to the Gulf. What you don't know is that I'm retired CIA, ex-spook, trained hitman. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Remember, Stone, Dimitri will leave the church around 3 p.m. He'll have a limo waiting, so you
Best
have
attire
maybe
in the
30
game
seconds
is
to
Minsk.
carry out your DPE order.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. I
That's
was
a
doing
nice
this
suit.
while you were still in diapers. And that's a whole lot of words when you could have
This
just
is the
as easily
cafe
said,
from the
"Whack 'em."
ending of the Dark
And
Knight
if Hunter
Rises.
hadn't gotten
Yeah.
lost, I'd have had a little more time to set this up.
Yeah, if you look in the background, you can see Christian Bale, holding up the glass. Look at me, I'm still alive.
Just kidding, little gal.
I survived the
I got
nuke.
plenty of time left. Stone out.
Alfred's there too.
During my investigation in Pescara, I learned the Cosa Nostra was involved. Big crime family in the Umbria region. Gabe decided we couldn't afford to let them think it was okay to use bioweapons for family business. Their leader, Dmitri Alexopoulos, had to go. And while you may think Gabe hired me for my good looks, he
Mr.
really hired
Wayne.
me for my skill with a scope. I had C4 with me. I knew that after I made the hit, I would need a diversion to help me escape. My plan was to plant an explosive down the street in the opposite direction of my escape route and set it off after Dimitri went down. Here's another tip. I don't use knives. Too messy. I like to keep my clothes clean. And killing a man with a knife can be a noisy business. Not good.
It's nice to go backwards here because it spawns this particular guy in, and having him taken care of really is nice. Makes it easier to escape later.
Real close. Grab his chin with your right hand and twist like you're trying to catch a wet football. They go down nice and quiet. I knew that Dimitri would be coming out of the front doors of the church. There was only one logical place for me to be to take the shot, the tower across the street. I knew I had to make my way there and set up at least 5 minutes before 3 o'clock. I would use the tolling of the bell to mask the sound of the rifle. That'd give me a few minutes before they figured out which direction the shot came from.
Being cute by taking alternate route to the C4? The alternate route? What do you mean the alternate route? Rolly, stop trolling. Well, wait till you go to the C4.
Seconds before 3 o'clock, the bell was about to sound. I steeled myself and got ready. Eyeing the door through the scope.
You guys don't notice me up here on this balcony, right? No.
On the first, I would aim. The second, I would breathe. And on the third, squeeze the trigger.
Sono state complicazioni con il maghetto. Alcuni operai si sono sentiti male.
Complicazioni? Perché nessuno mi ha avvertito? Accompagnami alla mia vita. Partiamo.
After I took the shot and saw Dimitri drop, I triggered the explosives.
Stone didn't wait for the third ring, come on. Yeah, it would look even better, Sam, if I could stream at a higher bitrate.
Intense adrenaline rush. Really.
I'm actually, my internet is very limiting when it comes to live streaming.
Satisfaction when you know you completed a mission and done your job well.
Hopefully it looks halfway decent, but it could look way better.
You finished the mission in record time.
Nice.
Awesome
Sub
work.
6, that's good.
Cobra's earned a new commission.
So, that's my story. Do I think about all the hits I've made?
That's my story.
Lost lives, that they had families, that they loved their dogs. Yeah, I think about it. You can't help it if you're human. In the middle of the night, you sit in the dark.
The tunnel
magnified
across from
faces
Spawn.
stare back at you from the blackness. And the fact that their deaths have saved lives, maybe thousands of lives, don't make it easier. But that's okay. You ever start sleeping easy in this line of work, you stop being human, become something else. It ever gets to that point, you keep a sharp eye. Maybe I'll have a DPE order.
Yeah, it would be nice, Sam, but I'm not very optimistic about that. You talking about the drainage tunnel? Really? Is that what you're saying? Climbing down the manhole? Is that what you're
Скажи
referring
людям,
to?
что груз здесь. Пусть поднимаются. Заставь их шевелиться. Быстро, 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 пошли.
Пусть он приходит и клеймит свою проклятую скотину.
Мне нужно, чтобы взрывчатка была быстро заложена. Установите все механизмы на перегрузку и убейте всех рабочих. Добранский, Иванков решил не возобновлять с вами контракт.
Что это значит? Что происходит?
Отволоки его в сторону и заставь открыть сейф.
Yeah, I just take that tunnel back and forth.
Иванков, это собака!
I used to go that way.
Вы все отправитесь к черту!
Когда получишь документ?
I used to go that way, but I just find it easier. I like to go the route I take now. I like to do because not only does it gives you something to do to waste more time, so you're not sitting as much at the end. It also you're clearing all the enemies off the street, so that when you run back, you don't have to try and dodge them or avoid them. You just take care of them on the front end, and you don't have to worry about it later. It's a little faster to just take the street back than it is to go back through the tunnel and climb back up. You never know, Sam. They might add it to the classics releases. You know, they might. I mean, they did PS3. Hopefully, they'll do it again. It's the only one that's missing on the re-release list. So. And if their excuse is it's going to be incomplete, well, it's like the other games don't have their multiplayer, so those are incomplete too. You might as well re-release it. Re-release.
Your primary objective is finding the mill foreman Dobransky. If he's not around, search his
Have they even been adding to the PS classics recently? Like the last one I had heard about was Sly Cooper.
I know it wasn't part of our mission, but we need to help as many of these workers as we can. Teresa, we've got confirmation that this was the intended destination of that livestock in Pescara. They're using this mill as a front to burn contaminated cattle.
Copy that. Get some samples. Dr. E's gonna need them.
Oh, we made a good game and players want it. Steak and fries? Really? Dude, don't be talking about that on the live stream. My zombie game sold 8 million copies. Let's cancel it. It's just such a sad state of affairs that like that isn't considered enough. It's still not enough. These two guys are fucking. Oh. They are very, very accurate. So, for dealing with the tunnel guy, if you don't kill these two, you don't have to worry about them, but you can also, like you were mentioning earlier, Leo, like, if you stand here, if you know he's going to spawn, you stand here and look, he won't spawn, if you're close enough. Or you can just skip those guys altogether. I don't recommend this strategy online because most of the time those two guys will aggro because they're going to hear other players shooting or and then you end up too far away from your workers to do anything about it anyways. Yeah, exactly. If you don't attack, as long as you don't kill on the other enemies, you won't spawn either. Yep. Another tip is to wait for them to fire, only fire in between them firing. he got, see, like, that guy right there, like, he was never going to miss because he was too close. But at any other range, you always want to fire in between them firing at you. So wait for a burst and then fire. That's one way you can completely avoid the chip damage rub. Should be able to, little trick I found. You gotta be careful messing around with stuff like this too, because like if I keep running right now and I leave them, they're gonna despawn before they get to the safe zone. And then while I'm agitating all the other enemies in the level, there's a chance that they can die. Or phantom death. I just read 2, 3. Yeah. So as long as they don't rush you like that guy just did, like he was just far enough, like that the first burst they do will always miss. But if they get into the range, if he gets in range, that guy gets in range like he did, like enemies will not miss you. It doesn't matter what weapon they're using. They will never miss you at like range, like this close of a range. But any other range, they will like any level except for Ukraine, they'll always miss the first burst. And then that's when you just take them out with the headshot.
Спасибо, дружище.
It's funny how useless they can be sometimes if you just keep running if you're running to the side of them. The kicker to that is if they do get a full lock on when you're running like that, like they won't lose the lock on, like they're gonna hold it. Even if you're running full speed at that point, it doesn't matter. The only way you can break it is by breaking line of sight.
It's the 4th of July in Belarus. Good job. Syphon
See that? I still got chipped. Still got chipped because I didn't wait for him to fire even at that distance. But if you wait till the end of the burst, you're much less likely to take the damage.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work.
You finally got a point of origin for these cattle shipments. Dobransky had shipping invoices from a chateau just north of here, the Belya Vesa.
That's Russian for White Tower. I'll see what I can dig up.
Heading there now. All right, kids. Let's go get us some Spetsnaz barbecue.
Стой!
Да им пройти! Пошли, пошли!
Что есть что-то не в порядке. Все настороже. Да, товарищ командир. Понятно. Но только не на дорогах. Мне нужен патруль в глуши.
Вы меня понимаете? Лыковский уходит.
Я отправляюсь на базу. Найди меня там, когда вы закончите здесь.
Михас, я ей не доверяю. Ты знаешь, она работает на него.
Ты мне не веришь, Поликовский? Я удивлена в натуре. И это после своего шоу я на тебя сделала.
Николеску, где меня? Идем.
Идиот! Убери все это! Да, к этому моменту ты мне предполагал убрать!
We need to blow up this power station. Looks like they have a comm truck parked here. They got a tank working the main road, so we need to touch down.
Buckle up. We're in for a little chop.
Hey, Dark. Welcome to the stream,
Where you
man.
learn to fly, darling?
From your daddy, Stone. Hang on.
Oh yeah, it's nearly Christmas time.
Bail! Bail!
Alright.
Did everyone make it? Oh, that was something, riding a Bronco in a tornado. All right, you're scattered from my position all the way to the gates. I saw the chopper go down just north of where I was thrown from it, so I'm heading up there to find Alima. You take out that damn defense tower and blow up anything else you can get close enough to. Try to make your way to the chopper crash site and retrieve any gear that survived. We'll rendezvous at the chateau. Command, our bird's gone down. Repeat, the bird is down. The storm must be blocking our SATCOM. Looks like we're on our own. You arm yourself yet? You're not planning on throwing snowballs at him, are you?
Oh, oops. Just got nicked right there. Character looks like Master Miller. I wish. I wish it was Master Miller.
Sounds like his rescue of Alima didn't go all that well. Now it's up to you to rescue him. Get to Stone as quickly as you can. Who knows what they're doing to him?
Самозванец!
Вы меня не проведете!
Это один из тех! Из вертолета!
Alright, let's see what kind of luck we have today.
Это командир танка! Нас атакует! Повторяю, нужна поддержка погоды!
Wrong way. Oh, I might die. Yeah, shit. I had too little health, I forgot.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work.
Hey, how you holding up? Damn. Sorry, forgot about the stitches.
Ain't nothing.
It wasn't your fault, Stone.
10 years in Nam and I never lost a pilot. It's like a dull knife in my ribs.
You never found her body. Remember LaPon's trick in New York? No one is dead in this business until you touch their corpse.
Don't help. If Alima's not dead, she's wishing she was.
No, Gabe. Not Zohar. I don't trust him.
He's all we've got. We need to find out what Yushchenko is selling. And the Mossad already has an op set up in Sana'a.
What's the price, Gabe? Where's the line?
I'll let you know when I cross it. Who can we send?
I know a pretty good
I would have let a cigar off. Yeah. If only.
Teresa told me you obtained these credentials in Yemen from a North Korean agent. I dealt with another North Korean agent in Kyrgyzstan. If you read my mission report, you know that I was sent to Tashkemir to retrieve the bioweapon container that we knew Yushchenko had sold. I knew from my sources that a North Korean agent was coming that night to purchase it. I had to stop the deal from going down. The village guards bought into my old peasant woman disguise, but warned me to keep to myself. Sidamat's men were not to be trusted. If drunk enough, they would have cost anyone. But if they bothered me, they would get more than they bargained for. I didn't have any firearms, only my throwing stars. I couldn't afford to make any noise. If I set off any alarms, the deal wouldn't go down and I might not get the container. What you don't know from reading my initial report is that I was also sent to carry out a DPE order on Sydamat. Getting to him was going to be tricky. All the more reason to keep to the shadows.
Calm down. Put that gun away, please. Leon and Omega Strain looks the best in my opinion. She looks good, she just yaps a little bit too much.
Here's where it got tricky. I had to eliminate Samayev after he got the container from the armory. There were guards everywhere, so I had to wait until some moment when he was
She's a bit of a yapper in this
one. I picked my spot carefully. Evidently, the North Korean agents weren't the only terrorists looking to buy arms. I ran into a Yemen terrorist I later found out was Zayed al-Dahiri. I didn't have a DPE order, so I issued a field order.
У меня есть чек банка Северной Кореи. После того, как мы проверим фонды, я отнесу ему контейнер.
Эй, ты старуха!
Getting completely out of the way, I found a stash of Saidamat's personal files. In it were more of Yushenko's papers.
Старуха, остановись!
Her yapping is melody in my ears. I wish her was to mine, man. Been watching Loon's playthrough as a trip down memory lane. Pretty sure the trick to the throwing stars, Sam, is the ones we do get these throwing stars. That what they did with this level is they just reduced enemy health so that whenever the stars would kill them with one hit in this level, but otherwise they're the same as the ones we get. It's just that normal enemies have way more health, so they don't die in one hit.
Part 1 of the mission was complete, but now I was racing against the clock. I had to find Saidamat's house, break in, and execute the DPE order. I didn't have much time because Sokju Yang was not going to wait very long before he started asking where his container was.
They would have a lot more utility if they did kill in one shot and they just give you a reduced amount of ammo, so there's only a couple. If they only gave you, even if they just gave you 5 that were one-shot kill, that'd be pretty useful.
I forgot that I was on a dangerous mission. I was having so much fun changing outfits.
Где Самаев?
I'm Saidamat's mistress. Samayev has sent me in his place. He's working out some problems with the funds transferred on our end, but says funds have been verified. Here's your product.
Что?
He humbly apologizes for the delay. He does not wish to keep you waiting any longer.
Это очень нестандартный ход. Но раз он так говорит, я думаю, он не послал бы тебя, если бы было что-нибудь не так.
Sokju seemed pretty surprised to see a concubine show up instead of Samayev, but he bought the story completely. Men can be pretty gullible, show a little skin, and their brains just seem to shut down. Now I had to duck out of sight, lose the guards, and wait for Sokju to reach a secluded spot. Then I would make my move. Finally, Sokju moved into the shadows. I was ready.
Oh, the guy saw the body. Motherfucker. That figures. I had to wait for him to walk a little bit further away. Do it again, great. What was the hardest level for me to master? I don't know, man. I haven't really mastered anything. Like once you know order of operations, it still doesn't like this stream, for example, it still doesn't go perfect. The hardest level? I'll think about it and get back to you.
Here's where it got tricky. I had to eliminate Samayeb after he got the container from the armory. There were guards everywhere, so I had to wait until some moment when he was out of sight of the guards. I picked my spot carefully.
I mean, I guess I would say that the special bonus missions are probably the hardest to master. Like whatever mission is like this, where it just has a single, like one failure is a total reset. So Kyrgyzstan here is pretty annoying to learn. And then I'd say the hardest is probably Montenegro. Like learning wise, probably Chechnya, Montenegro. And then a lot of the difficulty of other missions comes from just the time it takes to learn the level layout. Like Lorelei isn't necessarily hard, it's more just like learning where to go and understanding how to navigate the level.
Hidden completely out of the way, I found a stash of Saidamat's personal files. In it were more of Yushchenko's papers.
Like, it's difficulty in this game's weird. Like, I wouldn't consider Ukraine hard. It's hard to not die, but it's not really a hard mission. Like, once you know what to do, the mission's easy. It's the hardest part about it is probably no death. It's not necessarily difficult. The mission's difficult because enemies just don't. They'll hit you on the first burst. It's like you have minimal time to react to anything. They take the system that you're used to throughout the game and they just make it so that you don't have that initial time from the first burst of fire to react to anything. It's just you're gonna get, if you're standing still or not moving, you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit no matter what.
Part 1 of the mission was complete, but now I was racing against the clock. I had to find Saidamat's house, break in, and execute the DPE order. I didn't have much time because Sokju Yang was not going to wait very long before he'd start asking where his container was.
And I mean, Montenegro gets harder if you play it normally and you don't like do the trick to make the flak jackets disappear. Then you actually have to like land your headshots and not miss.
I was having so much fun changing outfits.
Like Kyrgyzstan's difficulty, I find, comes more from not understanding why, like, what made you fail or what made the mission reset. Like earlier on my last run, a lot of people wouldn't have realized that like it was the guy seeing the body because the mission fades out so fast it doesn't even give it a chance to tell you what happened or what went wrong. So it's hard to determine what you did wrong. But just by looking on this guy patrolling on the radar away from us, right? I was looking at him when I killed him, and I knew as soon as he spun, you could tell that once he starts running, that it's over. Like, he saw the body.
He humbly apologizes for the delay. He does not wish to keep you waiting.
That's a big problem. That's a big problem with a lot of these missions, is you just don't know what. You think the game is glitching or bugging out, but like, there's a reason to it. You just don't know what you did wrong.
Sokju seemed pretty surprised to see a concubine show up instead of Samayev, but he bought the story.
Like right here, he's fine. Right here, he won't see the body.
Pretty gullible. Show a little skin, and their brains just seem to shut down. Now
So
I had to duck out of
I literally
sight,
just needed
use the
him to
guards, and wait for
take a
Sokju to
couple
reach
extra
the
steps, and it
spot.
would have been fine.
Then I would
That
take
was the
my
difference.
move. Finally, Sokju moved into the shadows. I was ready with a poison throwing star.
Could say the hardest level to master is probably Belarus 1 online. Or Belarus 2, 2-player online.
Иди сюда.
Like probably one of the biggest challenges is trying to coordinate 4 people. But then again, if it's 4 people who are just playing the mission for the first time, it's like you're pretty much guaranteed to fail.
Some were so skimpy they felt like nothing but strings.
Leo posted a developer interview on the Discord the other day, and in the interview the guy specifically mentions, yeah, we designed the game so that it wouldn't be you know, a constant fail and restart system to learn the game. It turns out this is exactly what it is.
Once I got past the guards and into the suite, I simply had to eliminate them.
It just hurts less because the checkpoints are a little more, I don't know, common than the original trilogy, but it's the same.
But I knew how to deal with it.
It's the same stealth learning process of failure state and restart a million times until you know what to do. Which adds to a lot of people just getting frustrated with the game and not liking it, but if it was that simple, we probably wouldn't be playing it 20 years later.
I'd made it to the gate. Soon I would be at the LZ and on my way home. The mission was a success. You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra's earned a new commission. Anyway, I'm sure Saidamat's thugs had quite a few surprises waiting for them in the morning. Yeah, they'll find someone to take his place, but I shut down at least one illegal source of weapons. For a while. And with this evidence you found in Yemen, we're one step closer to solving this thing. I'm going to have Teresa start putting more feelers out in the east. Might have to pay another visit to Tokyo, or Seoul.
كل شيء جاهز. رجالي الموجودون في المدينة في انتظارك.
Yeah, men one, baby. Let's go. Great mission.
موافق. أبلغها تحياتي.
This would be an example of a frustrating mission to learn, but once you learn it, it just gets better and better, I think.
الروس سوف يأتون بعد قليل يا خورج. قابلهم
It's
عند
also
البازار
broken
وخذهم
as
إلي.
fuck.
أنا لا أثق بالكفار. لا أدري كيف تتعامل معهم بعدما حدث في أفغانستان.
أنا لا أطلب منك أن تثق بهم، أما عن دوافعي فلن أبوح بها. هل تشك في صحة دوافعي؟
بالطبع لا.
Okay, we're going to do this Zohar's way, for now. But remember, Gabe,
This is your least favorite mission, Doc?
nothing else.
Quickly, I've been expecting
I love
you.
it, man.
Come in, please.
Great, I thought Yemen
I am
was a
Ehud
pain in the
Ben
ass first,
Zohar.
but I grew to like it a lot.
I must ask you for your agency communication devices. For today, you will take orders from me. It will be a very dangerous mission. Your agency asks much of me and offers little in return. But working together, much can be accomplished, eh? Here is the plan.
Remember, you are undercover here. Your disguise will work only so long as you keep your distance from Korsh's men. Objectives are outlined in your, how do you call it, PDA. Find some credentials and move quickly. We don't have much time to set up the ambush before Yoshenko arrives.
Oh my god, I think you found Fadil's office. He's a plastic surgeon wanted by Interpol in 12 countries. He specializes in doing identity changes for criminals and terrorists around the world. If you can, take photos of his files.
Look for a quiet, out-of-the-way place where Korsh's men would not see you.
If you were in the game, you would be Zohar by the looks, Doc. You look like Zohar. Gotta move just to the left to get this guy to spawn back in. Pain in the ass. Hold still, please.
Excellent. Now make your way into the restricted area.
واصل الصعد.
Don't mind me running around my Vintorez sniper rifle. You know, nothing shady about that.
أنا ممتاز. غير مسموح لك بالخروج. فلم تظهر لي التصريح. شخص
The detonators are prepared. Yoshenko is due to arrive shortly. It is time to set the plan in motion. Retrieve the explosives. I will contact you again when you have them. Try to get to Korsh's office and get his videotapes. Russians will arrive before we can set them. Remember, I need those videotapes from Corsa's office. You must hurry with the explosives, but the Russians will arrive before we can set them.
Couldn't remember if he had a flak jacket. I know that none of these guys do.
Excellent work. Now the people of the world will see and hear Al-Hassan for themselves and see the kind of man that he is. Excellent work. All communications are now shut down. Eliminate as many of Corsa's thugs as you can. If there are too many left when Yoshenko arrives, we'll be taking fire from all sides.
Got him. Good. Coming up behind me.
You must eliminate Corsa's thugs.
Guess that guy's not gonna react to that. Okay.
Very good. With Corsa's men out of the way, this should go very smoothly.
Don't shoot me, Zara.
Excellent. Now stand back and find some cover. When the Russians arrive, we'll have a little surprise for them. The explosives are planted. Now we wait.
Now we wait.
Ready. Frozen gases. The vehicles are armored. Be ready. We are in for a fight. Quickly. The blast did not take them out. We are running for it. You must take them out. Excellent. You have eliminated Yoshenko, yes. But he did not have the viral case on him, did he? Good work. That's the last of Yoshenko's guards.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra's earned a new commission.
That is the deal, Logan. Take it or leave it. I will tell you where the viral container
That is the
hidden
deal, Logan.
when
Take
your
it
team has helped
or
me
leave
with
it.
my objective. Not before. Leon warned me not to trust you, Zohar, but I ignored her. What is not to trust? We both have a job to do, yes? Do you want it or not? All right, Zohar, but escort and backup only. You have to do your own dirty work. But of course. Then we have a deal. I want that container within 24 hours. Logan out. You see? He could be very accommodating when it suits his purpose. Al-Hassan will be expecting the Russian and a case containing biological weapons. But I'll have a surprise for him, eh? All right, your uniforms are over there. Change quickly. Our host will be expecting us, and we mustn't keep him waiting.
تعال معنا لو سمحت.
Play the tourist. Look around you. Act surprised and pleased. Let us avoid the Dahar Judim if we can. Even the Mossad. Avoid open conflict with them. You will be asked to wait in the security room while I am escorted to Al-Hassan's private suite to complete the transaction. You must arm yourself and watch the monitors. When Al-Hassan is dead, take out your guards and head to the balcony. I will get Al-Hassan's weapons contracts and meet you there.
انتظر أنت هنا. أما أنت فتعال معي.
اترك سلاحك هنا. لن تحتاج إلى الانتظار طويلا.
Everyone's favorite. Here we go. I was gonna miss the cage.
Into the cage to get your weapons back. Hurry. You don't have much time. Excellent work.
Oh, he turned. That's not good. He always runs when he turns. Oof, got him. Nice. He always runs when he turns. Moving, Zoe.
The path is blocked. I will have to go around the long way.
Come on, Zahar, kill him. What's up, Bojax? Welcome, man. Yeah, I think they're on the roof above me, too. You're saying it, Zohar's saying it. I'll take your word for it. It is running better than normal. It's running at 60 FPS on emulator, buddy. And wow, that was a disaster. Oh my god. No.
Cobra's earned a new rating.
Oh my god, what a jump. Well, we're definitely moving on.
Your fight is too
Holy fuck.
Perhaps you could work for me. The Mossad could use agents such as yourselves. We'll take a rain check on that, Zohar. We've got business to discuss.
Here is your container. I was not planning
Mission successful.
to keep it.
Here's your container.
And here's Al Hassan's weapons contracts.
I almost landed. I almost made the recovery land.
I am sure.
And got a second
You
chance
must
at that.
congratulate Logan for me.
Oh well, we got
Very
dual
clever
will.
man to send
Good
you
enough.
to the palace to steal from Al Hassan while we were busy in town.
You can't blame the man after what happened last time.
Of course, I was not to blame, eh? But no matter. Let us drink to our success. Until the next time.
I look forward to it.
I couldn't get close enough to plant a bug, but they's changed something. You can see the envelope there.
That's definitely Mara.
I tried to follow her after the meeting, but she lost me in the marketplace. We've since tracked her to Bangkok, then Moscow. Trail's cold since then.
ID on the man?
Young Jun Kim, in
ID
Tokyo
on the man.
somewhere. Definitely DPRK. The Japanese Secret Service thinks he has ties to the Yakuza.
Leon, you go to Tokyo. Take Amani with you. I want to handle Mara myself. Stone, you're with me. Lawrence, you up to another assignment yet?
Of course.
Gabe, I don't think that is wise.
No choice. We're running out of time. Who do we have that can work with MI6 in Minsk?
Drink to our success, please.
I've got someone.
All right, let's move.
I'll have a Guinness.
Got your back with the DPRK. Those guys used to kidnap Japanese citizens just so their
I'll
spies
have a
could learn the
Guinness.
culture
Sam can have a Johnny
What, are
Walker
you my
Black.
father now? As I recall, it was you who managed to get yourself captured in Belarus. How
A
about you watch
whole
your
bird,
own back?
Imani?
Yeah, rub it in.
I'm sending you to Minsk.
As I
Teresa will
recall,
give you a
you got
complete
yourself
briefing later.
captured.
Here's your itinerary. You'll be meeting up with an MI6 operative named Maggie Powers. I think you'll like her.
Not quite, Sam. Probably not. Oh, your favorite mission.
Николеску приказал свернуть всю эту дислокацию. Мы покидаем Беларусь.
Понятно.
И усильте службу безопасности. Головорезы и Венкова могут объявиться в поисках Соворотки.
Вы не идите обратно?
Нет. Я направляюсь к буровой установке, затем в Париж, присматривать за новыми лабораториями. Я хочу, чтобы это оборудование уже ожидало меня, когда я доберусь туда.
Why is Ivankov trying to steal the serum from Jandrin? What does he care?
Jandrin's just left. He should be passing your
I don't
position any
understand that
moment.
blood point.
Copy that. We're clear.
All right, send the team in. Don't
Jock,
know
you
how
gonna
long
sip
he'll be
some
gone.
tea,
Move
lad?
quickly. I'm going to stay in this observation area as long as I can and keep watch for his return.
Right. Crush out. Good luck. I'll be just around the corner.
Beef up security because Ivankov might want the serum for what? Like, Ivankov doesn't give a shit about the virus anyways.
Remember, you must remain incognito as long as possible. If you blow our cover, Jandrin's technicians inside the university will be alerted and will have time to destroy evidence. Keep your head down, weapons hidden.
I'll do the... There's so many different ways to play Minsk. I'll go for no kills. no kills outside at least.
You'll need to retrieve them. Good work. Now plant the rest. You must move about the streets without being seen by the snipers Jondron has placed on various buildings. That's 2 completed.
No kills outside, but once we're in the warehouse, that's all going to change. Likely due to tying loose ends.
Right. Good work. You've got the beacons. Let's go to work, shall we? When you gain access to the labs, we'll need to take video. Lab specimens, samples, and anything else you can find. I need you to plant the beacons on the shipping containers located at the warehouse docking area.
Hopefully I'm fast enough here.
Good job. One more to go.
Beat the sniper. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Basically, you gotta plant that. You gotta plant that before the sniper looks inside the courtyard, because if he sees you, that'll break it. Break the stealth too soon.
Что ты там делаешь? Эй, там! Что ты делаешь? Эй, там! Что ты делаешь?
That's the ticket. With those files, we'll just have a look-see at what Jandron's up to.
Эй, там! Что ты делаешь?
Excellent. That was the last of them. Now, to the business at hand. Excellent shooting. That should do it.
The trick here is to make sure Mr. Sniper isn't looking at you when you do this. Also gotta wait for this guy to walk away. Get some distance. But you want to watch the sniper because you'll see him looking at you if he's aggro to you. Like right now he's not, so that's good. That means I'll be okay when we run inside. Just gotta let this guy get enough distance away and you can walk right in past him. Even if this guy sees you, it won't matter because he's not gonna run. Biggest thing is if the sniper guy, if he's looking when you run inside, he's gonna get a shot off and then break the stealth too soon. So
That's one of the refrigerated trucks I mentioned. See if you can't get at it.
yeah, we're good. And for whatever reason, that was their stealth breaking, so... If you crawl, if you sit where I got to, like, get just close enough, and just sit there, the stealth just, their AI just breaks. I don't know why.
Excellent. One more then.
Beyond. That looks like bottom floor.
That's the ticket. Interesting. So it appears that Jandron is involved with these cattle
I might as well grab. Yeah, it'll be faster to go. Grab disguise, double back.
You're moving about with a visible weapon. If I can see it, so can the snipers and patrols. Disguise
Then we
might
can
be
take
a
the
good
secret
idea.
entrance.
If you wear those clothes, it will be much easier to get through the warehouse undetected. An entrance to the basement storage room should be very close to where you're standing. That's it then. Hopefully we'll turn something up.
назад, Миша! Прекрати!
The first part of the mission is complete. Good work, guys.
God damn, this game looks good. Lab, press interact 9 times.
Back to the labs. Recording data from your MDRD.
Happy to help, so.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra's earned a new commission. Cobra's earned a commendation.
Getting hot around here.
There. No. Back up. Forward. There.
Freeze that frame. Enhance and enlarge. I'll be damned. Someone's running a deep-sea salvage operation.
So it would seem.
You up for another mission so soon?
Indeed. I'm anxious to help. Who is available to help me?
Indeed. I am anxious to help.
Это последняя. Последний отсек хранилища теперь пуст. Мы читаем твои мысли. Они все для тебя готовы.
Hi, Risotto. Yeah, I got her, we're running emulator today with 60 FPS. And it looks really good. I wish I just had a, I would like to stream with a higher bitrate, but my internet's pretty limited, so it's not the full quality it could be. Oh, thanks, Sam. That's very nice of you, man. Oh my god, I got locked out of Chechnya. Fuck. Alright, we'll just skip it. My botched jump locked us out of Chechnya.
How sane is that? I don't know. And he won't take me to his base.
Probably the longest mission, so much happens in the salvage rig. Yeah, it's a long one, man.
I will handle the others.
It is a lot of work for one player. A lot of work for one player, up, down, a million times.
Crush will hold position on the flight deck.
Beginning landing procedure.
Pick up bodies, carry bodies, drop bodies, disarm nukes, plant nukes, not disarm nukes. Open a lot of doors.
Пару часов назад. Он был в нижнем доке, наблюдал за нагрузкой. Спасибо.
Thank you. Don't mind me, sir, just coming through. Level 5. Don't forget to do that.
Dressing like the workers will simplify your task immensely. Excellent. Now you have the combined access codes to enter level 13.
Сколько времени? Понятия не имею. Все, что я знаю, что моя смена еще не закончена. Как дела? Длинный день. Тебе кажется, что стало холоднее?
Здесь всегда холодно. Жендранж слишком скупой, чтобы платить за отопление.
Yeah, it is. It's probably my favorite weapon, man. I think it's so cool they even added it to the game and all. Hi Joe, welcome to the stream. Joel. Yeah, the Mars is actually really good in this game, Vic. Actually, we'll be able to use it in a little bit today. 5. Alright. 4 bodies, let's go. Yeah, I really appreciate how they added some of the ACR program weapons. Just said fuck it, make them usable. I like that. I don't know if this guy registered. There's about there's like almost 2 or 3 locations you can get the Mars FMG on this level. It's pretty cool. They let you use the ACR early instead of having to unlock it, but. Always run down the hallway with Majari at the same time.
It will take all of my concentration to hack into the door security mechanism. You will need to prevent security forces from distracting me.
Open the door, be ready to charge in. One of us must reach the launch override switch on the control panel.
Our primary goal is to find Dr. Chandran. You have the special hypodermic that Dr. Weisinger has prepared.
We beat Chandran today.
What are you doing? No, no, I can't.
Something is wrong. Dr. Chandran is having an adverse reaction to the vaccine. To descend further, you will have to find and use the access ladders in the air shafts. Excellent. Now you may assemble and plant the nuclear device.
It is in, Mars is in one of the nuke rooms. I don't remember which one exactly. It's another problem with Lorelei. It just becomes spawn camping. So it's not very interesting fights. Carthages are a little more dynamic with random enemies spawning all over the place. Here you already know exactly where they're coming from, and it's the same every time. There it is. It's actually in this game a really good. It's a really good auxiliary gun. ACR is compatible with the air pistol. So. If you're referring to the ACR. Which makes absolutely no sense, but it does. So. This is an auxiliary that you should have been able to unlock. It's too bad. It's really cool.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
You finished the mission in record time.
20 fucking
Awesome
minutes.
Work. Cobra's earned a new commission.
Be right back.
Attention salvage personnel. A nuclear device on this vessel will detonate in 1 hour. You have till then to make your escape.
There are times when a person's only crime is in who he chooses to work for. I will not kill them for making bad career decisions.
Imani is already following Young Jun Kim. They flew out of Tokyo this morning. Does Gabe know about Crush yet?
Not yet. He and Stone are still in Moscow.
God, this is going to push him over the edge. First Alima, now Crush.
I know.
We have to keep moving. Gina, gather the team and get going. Be careful, you're the last pilot we've got. I want them in Tokyo by tonight.
Yes, ma'am. Leaving now. Come on, hotshot. Let's not keep the lady waiting. Don't think about it. Just push ahead. It's the only way to survive, you know? ETA to Murakawa Tower is 002 minutes.
All right, this is a shake and bake op with 4 goals. First, find Murakawa.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's
Our
standard for
primary goal is to
Lorelai's.
get in, take him, and get out. Second, take out Murakawa's lab. Your loadout has enough C4 to take out the entire floor. Next, DPEs. I have one for each of Murakawa's officers and one for the HNT leader, Koren Matsuo.
It started.
That's our cue.
Hot LZ, hang on!
Teresa, we're going down! Say again, our LZ is hot! We're going down!
Come on! Hold on. Get up there! Súbeme la sabienda!
LZ is hot, we're going down. What a surprise. What's the Risaki approach, Dark? Well, this being new game, your best approach is to pop a couple smoke grenades and just pick them off. But if you at this point in the game, if you want the easiest, it's dual wield Jerichos. Those will kill him in 3 to 4 shots. If you hit him, as long as you're hitting him in the legs of the arm, 3 to 4 shots guaranteed he's down. If you want to make it really easy, and that is literally the only, out of right now, all the guns you're going to have at this point. Jericho is equivalent to C8 rifle for damage, so you're talking double the damage of a C8 rifle. I mean, Vibro will be hardest, Sam, but if you're going to pop a smoke grenade, not necessarily. If you're going to do it without smokes, yeah, it's pretty much suicide. Like, at this point in the game, you're almost better off, like, I would just leave out, you could leave out a back weapon and leave out auxiliary, and just fill them in with either fill them in with a shot hammer and a Helico 960. The Helico 960 is probably, I think it's probably the strongest auxiliary weapon in the game. Like, not by much compared to, like, the top tier auxiliaries, but it's still, like, as good and as strong as SSB 90, like per shot damage.
Alright, we're heading to LZ2 for more repairs. Stay on task. He's one of Murakawa's officers. Take him out. Good work.
Fun fact, this officer has a gigantic health pool. He's got like 500 hit points. Which is like the most out of all of them in the mission. And just like that, he's dead.
The upper floors of the tower should now be accessible.
You still gotta be careful with them, but like usually 2 cycles you can take them out with Jerichos.
と糸をよけて。Diffuser again.
Should be able to unlock this damn thing. Really good, and it looks really cool too.
Awesome work. Cobra managed to not get killed.
They added a lot of pretty obscure weapons to this game.
Good work. Murakawa Industries is out of business.
Teresa, Leanne's been hit.
It's nothing. Mission accomplished. But we didn't get Murakawa. Toby?
Wait, I've got news. It's not good.
What?
Imani's flight. It's just gone down.
What do you mean?
She's gone, Leon. No survivors.
Take us home, Gina.
I have seen it, Mihai. You haven't.
Calm down, Mara. What are you talking about?
Ivankov never intended to use the virus. He merely sold it to raise funds.
What are you talking about?
Moscow. Don't you understand? He purchased it from the North Koreans. He's going to launch against Moscow.
You're starting to lose it, Mara. Get a hold of yourself.
He took me to his base, Mihai. I have seen it. I'm flying to Moscow. I'm going to warn Yuri and the Politburo. Tell them where Ivankov is.
I
No, Mara,
finished me.
wait. We still have
I just saw that.
I have a plan.
What plan? What are you talking about?
Mara, listen to me. Meet me in Montenegro tonight.
That's actually that floor 3 has kind of like a.
Trust
It's almost
me,
a metal.
Mara.
It's almost a Metal
I
Gear
have
throwback
everything
with
under
the bathroom officer. The guard in the bathroom taking
Damn
a
it,
piss.
Teresa, why didn't you stop her?
Yeah, right.
It might be,
I
actually.
can't tell Leon what to do any more than I can tell you. She felt responsible, so she went.
What do we know about the crash?
The Myanmar government claims it was the weather, but they're not allowing the IAA in to investigate.
As soon as Leon contacts you, let me know.
You got it.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
You're not going to find any survivors, but we're not leaving her out here. It's my fault she's dead. We flipped a coin. Heads, I'd follow him. Tails, she would. A damn coin toss. It should have been me on that plane. Ugh. I'm not going to be much help on this one. Can you do it? All right, go.
You have to find Young Jun Kim. The viral case was handcuffed to his arm. The entire Myanmar army is going to be swarming over that crash site, looking for the viral container that Young Jun Kim was carrying. I'm not messing around with these bastards. You take them out on site. Watch out for snipers. That path should take you inland directly to the crash site, but stay off it if you can. They'll have sentries posted. Imani was seated in row 27D. Find her, and you'll find the tracking device. That's one. I've given you multiple remote-triggered explosives. I want them planted along the footpath. I'll detonate them when you're on your way back. Keep going. Wang will have set up a mobile command center. Find it, and eliminate him.
Oops, forgot. Part of my brain is still in multiplayer mode.
I want explosives planted on both sides of the bridge. On your way back, we'll blow it after you cross. That'll slow them down. One more. Look for any other footbridges which cross the river. Snags, logs, bridges, whatever. Plant an explosive on each one. I don't want them to have easy access across. That's one.
Alright, restock. Keep going.
Good work. One more to go. Alright, that's enough along the path. On your return, anyone following you will have a surprise.
Yeah, it makes no sense, man. It's the same problem with Belarus too. You can only carry one C4 at a time. But here in Myanmar, you can carry 2.
Good work. They'll have to cross the river and deal with the mud. That'll slow them down. There's a radar tracking unit somewhere in the area. I want you to find and destroy it. That's the Myanmar Mobile Command. Find Wang and eliminate him. Good work. One less piece of technology they have at their disposal. That looks like Young Jun Kim's briefcase. Good work. I want you to find and eliminate the soldiers who actually fired the rocket that downed this plane. They're going to pay for this act of terrorism with their lives. That's her. Take the tracking device. Don't worry, we're not going to leave her out here. You'll have to come back later and get her. Jot down your coordinates. Once you get the case, you're going to come back.
Fan Wang will be a totally different story if M79 actually killed in one shot, but it's not quite strong enough sometimes.
One of the Myanmar soldiers has it. Go get it.
See how we do for RNG here. Will he go in front of the tree or behind it? Please go behind it. Oh, he's going in front, you fuck. I'm gonna have to put her down. Crap. Unfortunate. Oh, dude, it's totally inconsiderate.
That's 2. I think that's it. If not, it'll have to be good enough. All the closest approaches are set. Blowing the snags.
Follow the smoke clouds.
Blowing the bridge.
Fortunately, the game gives them a very short aggro distance. They lose lock on in a very short distance. That was interesting. Trying to make sure the sniper wasn't looking at me, because he can shoot through that tree. He can't shoot through this one, but he can shoot through the one who's behind.
Now go get Imani's body and get back here.
Smoke out a little path here. Just gotta be careful here that this guy doesn't spawn and set off the friggin' set off the claymore right in your face, which has happened plenty of times. Good thing he kept running.
You finished the mission in record time. Awesome work. Cobra's earned a new commission. Cobra's earned a medal.
Yep, Zerg's a good one, man. Good atmosphere.
Are you alright, Leon?
It's just beginning to sink in. It should have been me, Gabe.
But it wasn't you. I need you here, Leon. We'll mourn for Imani when this is done. We have to find Nicolescu. I need your help.
I know. Leon out.
Right, Leon out.
We have to warn them, Mihai. Avinkov means to go through with it. You said you would stop him.
I don't give a damn about the Russians.
No, of course you don't. Let him murder 10 million Muscovites so long as our stock price goes up.
You didn't seem so troubled when it was Washington.
Frankly, I'm surprised, Mihai, that you haven't found a way to profit from this. But you have. Of course you have.
We have products to move, Mara. Anything can be profited from.
I must. You drugged me. We have to stop him. I'm going to tell them where his base is. Tell them what is happening. Stop him. Mihai. No. Can't.
No, Mara, my dear. I'm afraid you won't be speaking to anyone.
Why would Nikolescu leave her alive? Like,
damn it, Logan. I'm not going over this again. You are forbidden from touching Nikolescu in any way. I don't want to hear about you being anywhere near Zurich.
I heard you.
Got that?
Logan out.
Now what do we do?
I don't care what Bertram says. I'm going to Zurich.
Gabe, you can't. You're gonna jeopardize the entire agency.
He's the only lead we've got.
Listen to me, this isn't critical. Dr. E is close to a vaccine for the virus. It won't be a threat much longer. We're close to finding Mara, we have the North Korean connection to follow up, and Ivankov—
I don't give a damn about Ivankov. I want Nikolescu.
Hey, Codemaster, welcome.
You're going to risk everything we've worked for.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
No. They risked everything. They did. I'm going to make sure their deaths mean something.
You don't think I want that too? But you're doing exactly what Bertram wants. This isn't about Nikolescu anymore, Gabe. It's about saving lives. You're doing this to find Ivankov's base, right, Gabe? You're not doing it just to get to Nikolescu.
If I get Nikolescu, I get Ivankov.
I've never seen Gabe obsessed like this. What's going on?
I don't know. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Qu'est-ce que je dois récupérer?
Du tableau de peinture. Mais viens manger avec nous. L'expédition peut attendre.
Il faut quand même que j'imprime le beau gros d'expédition.
Ah, vous devez être nouveau ici. On n'est jamais censé laisser de documents.
Vraiment? Bon sang.
Teresa, we're in.
Copy that. Standing by.
Teresa, we're in.
We've got a bypass on all security feeds that exit the building, but there's no way to externally shut down the internal systems. If you trip one of their lasers or let a camera pick you up, it will trigger their internal alarm.
Right. We can deal with internal security.
An alarm won't just alert security. It will also shut down their core mainframe to protect data. We won't be able to access Nikolescu's most secure account information.
We'll be careful. Heading up to Nikolescu's office now. Place a micro transceiver into each recorder. There should be one on each floor. They'll replace the incoming image from the camera system with the pre-recorded one from our Berlin mock-up. You have to incapacitate the guards. Use non-lethal force and hide them.
They've got the first transceiver set. Sending signal 1 now.
Well, I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up. This will probably be my last mission today. I gotta go. But we can, I will continue this stream either tonight or likely tomorrow in the morning.
Où je tire?
Oh, jump glitch. Accidental bunny hop right there.
Alright. That should have taken the initial laser circuits offline.
Oh shit. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna have to, I gotta end it there, guys. I gotta run. But, when I redo this stream tomorrow, we can, we'll finish everything up. But I appreciate everyone hanging out, and I will catch you in the next one.